Welcome everybody back to Boost Emotion, guys, and today we're gonna actually install a new lip on my Q50. Now, of course, it's an eBay lip, but hold on. For some of the guys who already been watching my videos, yes, I actually broke my last eBay lip. It wasn't an ABS material, it was PP material, but I left the drag strip and I ended up in a ditch. So, no damage here, but because this is the part that I hit, I cracked right here, so this is popping out now. But I already had that damage slightly before, and I re-damaged the insert in an older video, so you can check out that video when I installed this, but I broke it again. But it comes painted, and I lost my whole front lip. It's all the way completely broken. Broke my whole front lip. So it broke. So I ordered a new one, but this will be a one-piece design. So the link will be below to it, and we're gonna do an install video in this video, so you guys can also know how to install it and quality assessment. But anyways, otherwise than that, guys, let's just jump into it. Well, it came in a regular box, but it's a one-piece lip. It seems very bendable. You can definitely bend it and twist it, which I do like that it always have that ability. They do come with the pre-drilled holes already and the screws that they actually put in the kit. Now, it doesn't come painted though. This is completely unpainted, and I'm perfectly fine with that. The last eBay lip that I had came painted black, which was pretty cool, but this one doesn't come painted, so I'm just gonna have to be okay with this. Now, this lip is gonna be for the 2018 and up Q50s, one-piece design. It's not carbon fiber, it's not ABS, it's PU material. Otherwise than that, what I'm gonna do in this video also is I'm going to not only use the screw holes, but I'm going to drill out these holes a little wider, and I'm going to use bolts. Here's the thing, guys, you need to use bolts. Like, you can use screws all you want, but for me, having lips from my Q50, both Q50s, my G37, my Maxima days, I'm talking about lips, the best way to secure them is to actually use bolts and nuts. 3M is cool and all, but at highway speeds, 70-80 miles an hour, it's going to come off and you're going to lose your lip. So my recommendation, guys, let's use bolts. But anyways, let's fast forward and test the fitment and install this lip. Alright guys, so we're going to try to attempt this. Now the only issue we're going to have is the last lip had a space for me to still slide my Stowing Show license plate. And when I tried to just line it up, this lip is going to be in the way of this. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this later on. So I'm going to remove this to start. And then we're going to start from one end and go all the way across to the other end. I'm going to be using bolts, so we're going to use these bolts included. Well, I actually had these bolts already. They gave you screws, but try to get regular bolts, maybe an inch and a half. And we're going to drill, I'm going to use 3. I'm going to drill one bigger hole here, and then at least like one hole here and one hole here, just so we can have a proper, or at least one here, one here, one here, something like that. I just want it to be affixed properly, so let's just give it a shot. Ooh, I broke it too. Good right there. It's a nice little hole right here. And okay, that one's in. Alright, so I'm gonna make holes right here, drill right through. Or probably like right here. Probably won't use those holes. Probably make my own accessory holes because I wanted to be able to still access it. Probably put hole here, a hole here. Probably use the same hole that's here. And I'll probably put my own pre-drilled hole, my own hole right here for the bolts. I'll use these other accessory holes for the bits. The sides, I don't need bolts. I really don't care for the sides. It's usually the front right here where the most amount of air pressure goes. So let me get a better shot. Alright guys, so you can see those are some of the holes I drilled. Right here. Right here. How it looks from the bottom. 3. You guys could add more holes if you want, but And some of you guys gonna say, you're messing up your bumper, you're messing up your bumper. No, okay, I don't really care. I don't care about the undercarriage. This whole front bumper is already damaged and got into plenty of accidents, so I don't really mind. But let me continue. Oh, what I'm gonna do next now is remove these 10mm bolts. You can also use a regular Phillips head just to remove this body pan, and then this can allow you to put the nut on the inside so you can catch the bolt. Okay, so I'm gonna do that next, and let's see what happens. Alright guys, so I removed all the nuts, so this allows you to access inside so you can meet up with the holes. So I'm gonna now do that next. So now we finally got the bolts in. I actually did the bolts coming out rather than going in because it was very hard for me to try to catch the nut onto the bolt when it's inside the bumper with my hands. So it was very too hard to do it that way. So I just did it this way, a little easier. But they're all secured and fastened in. Now I'm just gonna put in the regular screws and we're gonna have the final look here. So let's go. Alright guys, how do you like the look? Well, I finally upgraded, so I'm back at it again with a lip. Guys, the link is going to be below to exactly what I purchased. I definitely give this a boost in motion. Definitely need to get this lip. And it's really affordable. It's PP, PU material, and hopefully with the extra bolts I put on it, we should be able to make it through the winter. I hope. But otherwise than that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe with the bell notification. You guys already know I put parts on my car, I go racing, I do Q50, Q60, and G37, whatever infinity nonsense. Otherwise than that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys, you have a good day.